that's left. It is like a despair, destroying this world. And I have been trying to help it.
But why?
Because people who have no hopes are easy to control. And whoever has the control has the power.
There is a war going on, the battlefield's in the mind, and the prize is the soul. So, just be careful. Be very careful.
Lost in a lost world.
This is a slide from Mark Passio's lecture on streetwise spirituality, looking at truth versus perception. Here the white line refers to that which is true. Notice it's a constant, it never wavers. The squiggly line is our perception, our state of consciousness. Notice it wavers a lot. The more frequently we are in contact or alignment with truth, with pure consciousness, the higher our level of perception, the higher our state of consciousness. The less frequently we perceive truth, the longer we spend outside of it, the lower the level of our perception, the lower the level of consciousness. So high frequency or high vibration doesn't refer to our level of positivity, it refers to the extent to which we are aligned with truth. The truth can sometimes be negative or upsetting, so if we're living good vibes only, that means we're going to be living less in alignment with truth and living actually from a lower state of consciousness. This is why it's impossible to reach truly heightened states of consciousness while we're ignoring the reality of our reality.
What is a Rastaman really? A Rastaman is a man who speaks the truth.
You don't have to dread to be Rasta. Oh, this is not a dreadlocks thing. Divine conception of the heart. Well, you don't have to dread to be Rasta.
The most up-to-date information daily. You can trust us as a source of that information. You can also trust the Director General of Health and the Ministry of Health. For that information, do feel free to visit at any time to clarify any rumour you may hear, covid19.govt.nz. Otherwise, dismiss anything else. We will continue to be your single source of truth. We will provide information frequently. We will share everything we can, everything else you see, a grain of salt. And so I really ask people to focus on that.
The most egregious example of that appears to be this text which originated in Malaysia and has become a viral hoax in Australia and in New Zealand. How irresponsible is it the people that are sharing that news of a lockdown imminent in New Zealand?
Yeah, and look, that's the kind of thing that adds to the anxiety that people feel. So I continue to share the message. New Zealanders must prepare, but do not panic, prepare. And when you see those messages, remember that unless you hear it from us, it is not the truth.